What's up? It's your boy, Ton of Vision, back for another one. Got myself situated. I'm about to head to the gym. But before we do so, quick video. Man, I got questions, man. I got questions. What the F are the Andy Ruiz versus Anthony Joshua tickets? You got a fight that's less than 8 weeks away, and you still don't have anything available. Now, supposedly, this is a fight that they want people from Mexico to go there. This is a fight they supposedly want people from the United States to go there. This is the fight that they supposedly want people from the UK to go there. Yet it's less than 8 weeks to this fight, and you don't have any tickets available. I mean, what exactly are they waiting for? Are they waiting for the stadium to be complete before they put these tickets out? Do they even know what the layout of this place is going to be? Do they know how many seats are going to be available? Do they even know how much they're going to charge for these tickets? But we all know prices of tickets aren't cheap, especially when you're talking about an 18 plus hour flight from the United States, if you're especially from the West Coast. If you're talking about what, 24-hour flight from Mexico in order to get over there? Yet supposedly they want the fans to still be involved when it comes to this. Man, this is that last minute shit. The only way you're gonna be able to go to this fight if you got some bread, some major bread. Because shoot, them tickets ain't gonna be cheap. You know what I'm saying? By the time they probably have this available, who knows what those tickets are gonna be? 2,000, 2,500. Like what are the tickets gonna be just to take a flight over there and to come back? You know, for an event like that, you need time, especially when you're having a location like that. One of the many reasons why they should have had the fight in the United States. You should just had it back in New York like Anthony Joshua said that he wanted to have it in. Or you should have had it in the West Coast. You would have been in a space where you would have made the same money. People are getting too, focused on they offered them $80 million, $84 million site fee, this and that. They would have made that if the fight was in the United States. They would have made it. If you wanted somewhere neutral, shit, have it in Canada. Canada would have been a neutral site, even, a place where they still could have packed it out. But if you're talking about making maximum revenue, you have that in Las Vegas, you have it in New York. People are gonna fight over that site fee. There are gonna be bidding wars over that site fee. When it comes to the sponsors that are gonna be part of the fight, you're talking about tens of millions of dollars when it comes to that. The merchandise you would have sold, millions of dollars when it comes to that. When people come to the venue, the money you're going to make off the concessions, the money you're going to make off the gate. The gate, you're looking at a 20 plus $1 million gate when it comes to this fight. This fight would have been big, really big. And then not on top of it, not only are you making the money from the United States, you're also now would be making money from the pay-per-view in the UK as well. Because some people from the UK, they would have gotten up early in the morning to watch that fight. This probably would have been the biggest fight ever, put on pay-per-view in the UK. So you would have made a killing off that as well. So all the money that they're getting down over there, they would have got that regardless over here anyway. This is $100+ million fight, easy. Easy. I mean, they might make a little extra money off the gate, you know. So you basically, it's the same amount of money, but you're putting it in a place where the fans aren't gonna go. The fans aren't gonna be able to go to watch that fight. You're completely taking it away from Andy Ruiz's fans, and you're completely taking it away from Anthony Joshua's fans. At least when you had the fight in New York. New York's only what, 5-6 hour flight from the UK. That's like people had, and then from Andy Ruiz, huge fan bases in New York. I mean, in California, same thing, 5-6 hour flight to New York. But again, if you want to make bang for the buck, man, place like Las Vegas probably, or New York, depending on whoever gave the biggest site fee. With all the additional funds you would have been making, you would have been good. You would have made the same amount of money. But you choose to put it in this place where things are sketchy right now. We don't even know what's going on over there. They're in the middle of a war. They are. And who knows what's going to happen? Who knows what could happen to that venue? Who knows what could happen to the airport? Who knows? Like I said before, I don't know if this bout's still going to happen. I don't know. And it has nothing to do with whether it be with Anthony Joshua being scared, has nothing to do with Andy Ruiz, has nothing to do with the fighters. Has something to do with the idiotic promoter who decided to put an event of this nature over there, and especially with the stuff that's going on in that region right now. I believe was a bad move, and is a situation might blow up in his face. Because anything happens, even a couple of days before that event, and it can't happen for whatever reason. Once December 7th passes, I think it's sometime December, Andy Ruiz does not have to do that rematch anymore. And if he decides to fight Anthony Joshua, he can be like, shit, I want 50-50. That rematch clause does have an expiration date. So if the bout's not done by that expiration date, that's it. He doesn't even have to fight him. He can go fight his IBF mandatory. Then after he fights his IBF mandatory, he can go fight Deontay Wilder in an undisputed bout. He might be able to go right into the undisputed bout. I'm sure he'd want to get a tune-up in there. So he might do a tune-up and go direct into an undisputed bout. Or if he does fight Anthony Joshua, things will change. He'll be able to say, nah, we fighting on Fox, pay-per-view, in LA, on Las Vegas, and I'm going to give you 40%. Forget 50, I'll give you 40%. Or how about we'll do a 50-50, you keep all the UK pay-per-view, and I'll keep all the United States pay-per-view. How about we do that? It could be anything. It could be absolutely anything. So, the question comes up, where are the tickets? Why are there still not any tickets, being sold? And according to the people from DAZN, they just started building the damn freaking structure. They just started building the structure. Just so many things that could go wrong in the next couple of weeks when it comes to the building of this structure. So many things could go wrong. And what are even the building codes over there? What if people, take shortcuts and during that event something happens? Then what? It's just, oh man, everything just seems wrong with this, man. Everything seems wrong with this, and I said it before, man. I say it again. I don't know if this event's gonna go through, man. I don't know. Everything just don't seem right. It just doesn't seem right at all. They even changed the code for that country, as far as when it comes to travel advisory and things like that. Even that changing will put Andy Ruiz into a space where he can just walk away, and they can't do anything about it. And they're one incident away from something like that happening. And everybody knows that for the people who, if they do travel, everybody knows that all this mess is happening, going on right now in that region, and they know all these foreigners are going to be in this certain space. And everybody, man, there's a saying, man, all money isn't good money. And I think this particular situation right here, it falls right in the middle of that. It might turn out to a space where all money isn't good money. And this is a situation, something that might end up blowing up in Eddie Hearn's face. Hopefully just figuratively and not factually. Hopefully something doesn't happen over there. But we'll see if it happens, man. We'll see if this bout happens, and we'll see if these tickets go on sale in a timely manner where regular fans can actually go, which I personally think that time has passed, but we shall see. But as of now, they're not available for this fight that's just a couple of weeks away. Should have been in New York, Madison Square Garden, like Anthony Joshua said, the scene of the crime. But Eddie Hearn had other plans. Like, subscribe, sub. I'm out of here.